Hey guys, welcome back. December completely got away from me, so this video is a little late, but today I'm sharing a few finishing touches right before Christmas. I'm doing some decorating, a kitchen and living room reset, folding laundry, and unboxing a couple of really fun finds. And in my next video, we will be taking care of all of the Christmas decorations, getting those taken down. So let's get started with today's video. I was getting the living room all cleaned up and organized for Christmas, and I realized we really needed an extra spot for seating in here, especially with the boys always hanging out in this space. The chair that I ordered, it just arrived, and the boys were way too excited to help me open it, so it's gonna go right here in the living room. Let's unbox it together. I was honestly shocked how compact this was when it arrived. It was completely compressed and wrapped in plastic, so it's really easy to move around and bring inside. It's like I couldn't believe there was a chair that was like pressed into this box. It was crazy. So there's no assembly at all. You literally just pull it out of the box and bust open the bag and voila, there's the chair. So once that bag is open and it expands on its own, the foam inside is super supportive, but it's still really comfortable and it holds its shape so well once it's fully expanded. You can see Chandon is opening the bag here, and then once the air gets into it, it just like sucks the air up and it just like turns into a chair. I seriously love it. It's almost like when you get those mattresses in a box and you open the plastic and the air gets to it, it just like fully expands into a full-size mattress. It's crazy how they do that. This chair really quickly became the favorite spot in the living room, especially because it's so portable. You can like drag it around wherever. It still has some expanding to do in this shot right here, but you'll see by the later part of this video how cool it looks. So the boys, like, they love it because they can put it like right in front of the fireplace or like move it so they can see the TV better and stuff like that. And they were obsessed with this design, you guys, this graffiti design. They were like, this is so cool. And I really love the color. It's like a nice forest green with white writing. Here you can see it's more expanded. So it's awesome. It's like I can literally take it in the kitchen if I want because it's so easy to move around. This chair has become the go-to chair for movie nights, gaming, reading. It's so cozy, supportive, and really durable, which is a must in my busy house. And if you want to check it out, I will have it linked down below in the description box along with a discount code with you. It's also currently on a great sale, so make sure you guys check it out. Alright guys, so now heading into my bedroom. My bedroom is actually pretty clean. I ended up only doing just a little bit of decorating in my room for the holidays because one of the boys had my Christmas tree, so I didn't put it in the bedroom this year. I did end up doing a little bit of garland, which I'll show you guys in a minute. I just had some laundry to put away in this video, but overall my bedroom was pretty clean, thank goodness, because it's usually way worse with way more laundry, but I was doing a good job taking care of it. Our December was super crazy. I don't remember if I mentioned in my previous video, but my car ended up getting totaled, crazy enough, by hitting a coyote on the highway. I was driving up in northern Minnesota in like the Lutsen area, and it was really early in the morning, like 5 a.m. and literally out of nowhere this coyote just like flew out in front of my car, and it did enough damage to the front end where it like shifted the whole front end of the vehicle, so that the repairs were going to be really expensive. I needed a new vehicle anyways in the next coming months, but I wasn't quite ready to replace it yet. So that was like, yeah, it was super inconvenient and I felt terrible for hitting the poor guy. But everybody was okay, and like we were going at a high speed because it was a highway. So there was literally no time for braking. So the impact did a lot of damage. So anyway, my December has been insane with like between having kids playing hockey out of town and then my vehicle situation, just so much going on. This video I meant to post literally like 2 weeks ago. So I'm really behind the ball and I'm so sorry that I'm posting like somewhat Christmas content when January, usually everyone is like posting major deep clean and decluttering, which I will be doing in my next video, but I didn't want this video to go to waste, so I appreciate you guys watching this.
Kinda simple, kinda about things, and you're kinda simple, but like a pistol, you fire. Sometimes you get under my skin like a lover, and sometimes you don't wanna come back 'cause you'd rather stay out with another, talking to strangers and make out spontaneous.
Okay, I want to quickly share one more thing that I had filmed before Christmas, but this is honestly so useful going forward. This little handheld fan is one of those things you don't realize you need until you have it. This one is Christmas themed, which is why I'm sharing it now instead of before the holidays. But the reason I still wanted to show it is because it's currently on sale, and they also have the exact same fan in non-Christmas designs. So they have lots of options. This is such a good one to have for spring vacations, travel days, sports tournaments, or anywhere you go that you're going to be in hot weather. It's super lightweight, really powerful for how small it is, and it comes with a lanyard so you can wear it or toss it in your bag. Nice and easy and compact and just easy to take anywhere with you, really. It has multiple speed settings, a really long battery life, it's about 22 hours, and it charges quickly with the USB-C. I also love that it has a safety lock so it won't accidentally turn on in your bag. I just wanted to show you guys how powerful it actually is. It's like literally carrying around a blow dryer. It literally blows your hair around, but without the heat, of course. So it's a nice and airy, and it just gives you that cooling effect if you guys are walking around like on vacation somewhere hot. And like I said, you can put it around your neck, so it's nice and handy. And speaking of vacations, I really hope that we can plan somewhere awesome to go in the spring. I've been looking at a few places, so I'll keep you guys updated with that. But yeah, so here it is on the website. There are so many different options, and make sure you guys check it out because it is seriously the handiest thing ever. I'll have this linked in the description box below. The Christmas one is currently on sale, like I said, and they also have the non-seasonal versions if you'd rather grab one of those. All right, now let's get to putting the garland on my headboard. Again, you guys are watching this after Christmas, but I was really late with everything this year. Yeah, so much going on just with my car and the kids and the house being up for sale and just crazy stuff going on. So the garland, actually, you could totally leave this up for a good part of the winter just to like, you know, brighten up the long, dreary days that are right in the dead of winter. Like, I hate January. It feels like it takes forever. It's cold, it's dark, and everything is just like white and gray outside. I hate it. And January would also be like the best time to take a vacation, like a winter vacation, and go somewhere hot. But we're like right dead in the middle of hockey season, so that won't be happening for us. For us, the ideal time would be like end of March to mid-April, depending how far the kids go into playoffs. Even sometimes like end of April is probably the best time to go because we know they're done for sure by then. So yeah, I mean, we'll keep some options open. Maybe we can squeeze a little vacation in sometime at the end of April. I guess we'll just see what happens with the boys hockey.
Now I'm so tired of hearing all your stories about the drunk nights, bragging in the glory. You're such a nice.
See how once I plug the lights in, it just adds a little bit of like brightness to the room. And it's even like at nighttime, it just glows so nicely. So yeah, I love having the garland on the headboard. I would have loved to have that red velvet quilt that I was talking about. I think they have it at Target, but they also have it on Amazon, and I've been wanting to get it for a while, and I just never got around to getting it this year. So maybe next year's Christmas I'll be able to do that. But I did do the couple of throw pillows, so that was cute, and the garland, but nothing over the top in the bedroom this year. All right, so I'm going to tackle some of this laundry. If you guys have some laundry to do, you can fold along with me. Like I said, I've been on top of the laundry lately, so I'm super excited about that. I've been really trying to make sure that I stay on top of it just in case we have anybody come look at the house.
You do it right, hold me tight when I need it, and you always like what I like we know each other, but sometimes you get under my skin like a lover, and sometimes you don't wanna come back 'cause you'd rather stay out with another, talking to strangers and make out spontaneously. Oh, I'm so tired of hearing all your stories about your rich friends traveling Mercedes. You're such a nice guy when you're not just talking about yourself, and the way of how you dwell. Don't you get it?
The other thing I really hate about winter is how dark it gets so quickly in the dead of winter, which basically we're in right now. I ended up having to turn the lights on, and the darkness is setting in outside. Once Christmas is over, I'm like done with it. I'm like ready for spring. I hate January and February. It's like my least favorite months.
Mercedes, you're such a nice guy when you're not just talking about yourself, and the way of how you dwell. I get it, don't you get it? Now I'm so tired of hearing all your stories about your rich friends traveling Mercedes. You're such a nice guy when you're not just talking about yourself, and the way of how you dwell. I get it, don't you get it? No. You told me there'd be better days, and nothing that can pull us under. You wanna take the pain away, but know that I was born as a fighter. We fade, but we're better than that. We're better than that. I know you know.
All right, so I'm just going to put away these last few items, and then we're going to head downstairs. I've got a little bit of stuff to do down there also.
Seems like we're back on start.
All right, guys, so this is what I had waiting for me downstairs. Overall, it's not too bad. There's like a bunch of hockey gear on the couch over there, because at this point, Pacey was home for Christmas, so he was organizing his bag. Yeah, the kitchen's not awful, but I do have dishes in the sink. I've got to switch over the dishwasher. My garland is falling down again. I did end up fixing it by putting a nail right above the trim above the window, and that ended up doing the trick. But yeah, I ended up losing one of my Christmas bulbs that I had hanging from it because it smashed when it fell down. So the command hooks were not the best option to put that garland up around the window with. Yeah, do not recommend. So if you're going to do that, it's probably best if you can like squeeze in a nail or a screw and just like kind of discreetly put it on an angle in behind the trim, because that's the only thing that really did the job for me here. So I did end up using a lot of our decorations this year. I would say like probably maybe 60 to 70%. I still have like quite a bit that I didn't end up using just because I didn't want to go too crazy. I did what I thought was going to be like the coziest, because I really wanted that cozy nostalgic vibe in my house this year. I was like, I don't really care about having matched decorations or, you know, white lights and stuff like that. I just wanted to make things nice and like cute and cozy. So that's what we ended up doing. And I'm just going to keep working away in the kitchen here. So if you guys have cleaning to do, you can clean along with me. And I didn't even notice till like the end of this video that I had like a broken mini hockey stick on the kitchen counter. That's like so typical for my house to have hockey gear all over the place. So I just wanted to head into the living room. The floor was, there was like pine needles because we have a real tree and just like crumbs and stuff everywhere. So I wanted to run over the living room floor. The kitchen didn't end up getting like absolutely perfect on this night because I did end up having to head out to one of the boys' games. But that was it for this video, you guys. I just wanted to like give you guys a like quick update of like where I've been and what's been going on. Like I said, I meant to post this a couple of weeks ago, so I really appreciate you guys watching this. But I will be putting out lots of decluttering and deep cleaning content for January, so make sure you guys are subscribed. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, leave a comment, and make sure you guys click that notification bell so you guys don't miss any of my future videos. And I'll see you guys next time in the next video. Bye.